You have been taught to shame one of the most natural parts of you, and that is feeling. If you have been feeling the shift lately, then this video is likely for you, so feel free to stay and listen. There has been openness within the collective, and this openness has come through a lot of feeling and a lot of pain, a lot of remembering. If this resonates, then you're being called to step up into yourself in the way that you're naturally meant to exist, expand, and evolve. From a very young age, we are all taught to disrupt our natural emotional feeling process. We have been told that our emotions are unsafe, unworthy, untrue, dysregulated, dramatic, too much, sensitive, too deep, all the things you can imagine, all the things you were probably told as a child as well. When that depth holds the keys to literally everything that you can become, everything that you are, just not yet embodied in its fullest form, I mean. We have all been taught to disrupt this process using thought and rationale and reason and intellectualizing and avoidance. We have learned to suppress our emotions because we have been taught that they are not right, to put it simply. This avoidance, this intellectualizing, this suppression is what keeps us stuck in cycles where every month or every few months, you could be someone that experiences emotional breakdowns because of burnout, because of stress, because of inflammation, because of all these things going on in your life. But maybe you've realized that a lot of the patterns that keep happening are the ones that are your emotions. They're showing up in your world as physical evidence of unstable, unappreciated, unseen, and unfelt emotions. They're rising to the surface because your world is trying to communicate with you that they need to be felt in order for them to change, in order for your world to change. You will experience uncomfortable situations, like all of us do, because your world is trying to get you into a state of feeling the discomfort, of feeling the things you don't like, the things you don't want to feel. But then your brain comes in and tries to shame you for being in that cycle, for being in that experience, for feeling the things that you feel. Our natural process is feeling and experiencing everything that arrives within us. We actually eventually arrive at a natural point of intellectualizing that is for the purpose of recognizing our patterns and having the awareness to see why what is happening and how long it's been there and where it all came from. But this is like the fourth or fifth step. The first two steps are acceptance and feeling in whatever way that fits right for you. But like I said, we aren't taught this. We're taught to intellectualize, to think, to shame, to bring logic to everything that we feel, which disrupts the feeling. And when feelings aren't felt, they get stuck, waiting to arise again through uncomfortable situations that happen in your life, because that is the only time you'll ever be close enough to feeling them. So it's not that you're doing anything wrong, it's not that you're failing or that you're going backwards. It's that your universe is trying to get you to feel the things that you need to feel because you've been taught to distrust them and to intellectualize them, which stops the process that they are designed to do, to be. If this makes sense and this resonates for you, and it helps you click in, oh, that's why these things keep happening. That's why I keep experiencing the same thing, but not the same thing, but the same feelings keep coming up. It's because you're ready to feel them. You have everything you need, except for the trust in your natural feeling process. And that's where I come in. Because I was stuck here for a very long time, unable to feel my emotions because I didn't trust them or myself. I trusted my thoughts and my brain, and they kept telling me that I was unworthy and that I should be ashamed. I was intellectualizing my way out of everything. And that's why it kept happening, because it wasn't the process that was for me in all of us. I created a framework that shows you step by step your natural process so that you can feel what you need to move through the cycles that are so natural to us and come out the other side with all the awareness, with the recognition of the patterns, with all the feelings felt, with the acceptance, so that you have everything you need to make choices that help you change your world from a place not of burdened by emotion, but empowered by it. Free to feel, free to recognize, free to be aware, free to choose what you want because now you see and have everything available to you. Because your process will no longer be disrupted. It will be supported. If this feels right for you, it's linked in my bio, Pathway to Power. It's all self-guided, all in your own time, as it all should be. You are supported, you are held, you are seen, and I love you.